I did a degree in marine chemistry because I'd never heard of chemical engineering, and I never mentioned it at school when I was thinking of career options, and I'd never heard of it until I'd actually graduated and I was looking for somewhere to do a PhD, and I came back to Nottingham, which is my hometown, and the department were advertising PhDs in chemical engineering. So I thought, oh great, that sounds very applied. And it took a while to realise what it was, but if I'd known about the subject before I'd left school, I would have probably studied that instead. The course has changed quite a lot in the last few years because we've managed to make a common first year. And this is common to environmental engineers and common to chemical engineers. And the benefit of that is it enables all of our students to experience process engineering as a whole. And that gives flexibility then to go on to do different things at higher levels in the degree. The option to study at our campuses abroad is quite unique, but the option to study at other universities, say in Australia or America and so on, that's something we've offered for years and years, and it's an option for the students to then take a year out and study there. We also have a year in industry option which students can take between the second and third year or third and fourth year. And this again is where the students will just be out in the wide world, sort of experiencing industry as it's actually happening rather than us just talking about it here. And then they can come back and finish off the degree course. Because process engineering is so diverse, you can end up working for E.ON if you go into the power sector, or N-Power, or one of these big energy companies. You may end up working for Heinz or Mars if you end up in the food industry, which also employs process engineers. You may work for environmental agency or other sort of industry sectors where they're particularly focused on environmental issues. So it's pretty diverse. One student's working for my spin-out company next year in nanotechnology. So again, the industries that will be interested in the students are quite diverse.